guys, it's Randy and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be showing you guys my daughter Mila's hair routine. A lot of you guys always ask me how I grew her hair out from when it was breaking off and falling out because of her eczema to this nice, beautiful, thick head of hair that she has. So here we go. Her hair has already been washed and deep conditioned, and what I like to do is separate her hair into 8 sections. Braid it up and add her leave-in conditioner, the olive oil miracle anti-breakage formula. I have been using this African Pride leave-in conditioner since she was a baby. It's a definite staple in my house. So I like to leave her braids in overnight to let her hair dry, and then I go ahead and add in her Melanin Haircare Twist Elongating Style Cream. As you guys can see, that jar is basically almost done. I've been using this cream in Mila's hair, I want to say for about a year now. It's the only cream that I use in her hair. I absolutely love the way it keeps her hair moisturized, you guys, for like weeks at a time. And you guys often ask me if I blow dry Mila's hair to straighten it or stretch it out before I go ahead and style. I do not. Mila has a heatless routine just like I do, and it's one less step that I have to do in a toddler's hair that doesn't want to sit that long anyway. But then I go ahead and seal in that moisture from that cream with this Tropical Isle Jamaican black castor oil hair food. It's basically shea butter based, and what I do is I go ahead, I'm going to show you guys, it's shea butter based. And I just go ahead and rub it on my hands until it becomes an oil. And then I go ahead and work that into her hair to go ahead and seal in the moisture from the Twist Elongating Style Cream. What I have noticed with Mila's hair, her hair really loves shea butter based products like shea butter, cocoa butter, like those type of products. So these two products together always work miracles for her hair to keep it moisturized. And then I like to use some of the Cantu gel, the moisture retention styling gel. This one is the flaxseed and olive oil one. I didn't really like it that much for my hair, so now I use it for my daughter's hair. I just add a little bit right up at the roots of her hair, and then I go ahead and brush it down just to smooth her roots. And then I like to braid the roots of her hair. I don't really like to use rubber bands or anything like that. I like to do things with her hair that are low tension, but by braiding the roots of her hair, it makes sure to, pull her roots kind of tight, but not too tight. And then I go ahead and just twist the rest of the way down. And as y'all can see, Mila's shrinkage is real. You can't never really tell how long her hair is until I actually start to twist and braid it, because like I said, I don't use any heat or anything on her hair, so her shrinkage is definitely real, y'all. But that's how I know that her hair is nice and healthy. And by sectioning her hair off into those 8 braids like I do the night before, it makes it so much easier for me to go ahead and part her hair to style. You guys, I'm telling you, it makes it so much easier because the hair is basically already in sections. So when I go ahead and start to twist her hair, it's so much easier. It makes my time go by so faster. But I'm just showing you guys how I braid the roots of her hair. I don't braid it a lot, only a couple times. I don't even braid it down an inch before I go ahead and start to twist her hair. And like I said, me braiding her roots is just making sure that her roots stay nice and secure without using the tension of any rubber bands. And as y'all can see, this jar of the Twist Elongating Style Cream is basically almost empty. And like I always tell you guys, only promote what I actually use on this channel. And I absolutely love that cream for Mila's hair. And then Mila, she has a little bit of a dry patch like right in the middle of her hair. It's only right there in the center. But I go ahead and grease her scalp. Yes, y'all know I use grease on this channel, and it definitely takes care of that little patch that she has. I go ahead and grease her scalp just like I grease mine, and it absolutely works, no problem. And I always put Mila's hair into protective styles like this twist, or I usually add beads or barrettes at the end of her hair, but since we're out of school for a while, I didn't really bother putting those into her hair. But I keep her hair in protective styles because it keeps her hair moisturized, and then I don't have to worry about doing her hair every day. So she loves that part because then she only has to sit one time every week and a half to 2 weeks, because her hair will usually last that long and it will stay moisturized that long with this routine that she has. And that is pretty much it for Mila's hair routine, you guys. Nice juicy twist, healthy hair. I usually do her twist a little bit smaller, but she was getting a little bit antsy, so I did them a little bit bigger this time, but it'll still last her a good week and a half to 2 weeks. So if you guys like this video, make sure you go ahead and give me a thumbs up at the bottom. And if you are not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button to become a part of the fam bam. And that is it, you guys. See you later, boos.